How's it going, people? TheCompleteRS here, and welcome to your Diamond in the Rough quest guide. No fast forwarding, just what you need to know. So for what you need for this quest, you just need to have completed Stolen Hearts. That's pretty much it. Some armor and weapon would be nice. So go ahead and start this quest in the Alcard Palace and talk to Osman. Run through his chat quickly, and then just outside the palace, leaning against the wall right next to the entrance, you'll find Ozan. Go ahead and speak to him. So as soon as you speak to Ozan, you'll have this little cutscene. Just quickly run through the chat. And eventually you regain control in this room. Go ahead and inspect the statue in the center, and you'll obtain a little statue. Then climb up the rope to get access to the roof. Once you're on the roof, you want to head to the west side, at which you can climb down and drop off the roof. Go ahead and do so. Once you've climbed down, you then want to shimmy across the rope and gain access to the roof of the bank. Once you're on the roof of the bank, you can jump off the south side of the building. Go ahead and do so. So once you're down here, after doing your little Assassin's Creed stunt, you want to head south down to Shanty Pass. Once you're in Shanty Pass, go ahead and speak to Shanty. Run through his chat. And once that's finished, make your way through the pass. Once you do so, you'll have another little cutscene. Run through Ozan's chat. And you'll be in the desert. Lovely. So keep running through the chat and eventually choose option 4, let's keep going. We have another short little cutscene and a sundial will appear. So go ahead and click on the sundial and move it so the little needle is pointing at the human face. As soon as you do so, there'll be a little light beam coming off the sundial itself. Point your camera in that general direction where that light is pointing and run in that direction, and you'll find the second sundial. Go ahead and click on it and you'll have another little cutscene. Upon which a bunch of sand ninjas will appear, and it's time to wipe the floor with them. They're all low level, like level 2 to 5, and you should rip through them pretty easily. So go ahead and commit a massacre, kill everyone around you. And the final bandit will drop an item on the floor called a sundial gnomon. Go ahead, right click and pick it up. So once you finish talking to him, click on the sundial itself, and you'll add the little gnome onto it. Click on the sundial again, and this time you want to make it face the monkey head. Once you've done so, close the sundial and another beam of light will appear. Once again, point your camera in the general direction that it's pointing and run in that general area till you find the third sundial. Once here, you will have another little cutscene. So throughout this entire cutscene, you can choose whatever options you want. It makes no difference. Eventually, you will appear inside a little cabin though. So just choose whatever options, whatever makes you giggle, either way. So once the cutscene's over, you'll appear in this little cave here, quickly run through Ozan's chat, and essentially you just need to keep randomly choosing a tunnel to run through until eventually Ozan stops you and says that he's discovered something. So keep picking any random tunnel you want and just run through them. Eventually Ozan will say sitting on something uncomfortable and he'll fix the sundial. Click on the sundial in the centre of the room and assign it to the crocodile head this time. Once you do so, the beam of light will appear once again. Go through the tunnel it's pointed at on the west side. At which point you'll then appear in a massively long corridor. It is very long, it takes a very long time to walk, it gradually gets darker and darker, just keep running and following the path. Eventually you'll appear at an exit, go ahead and click on it to enter the next room. So once you exit the next cave, you'll have another little cutscene with Ozan, quickly run through his chat, and this part can be a bit annoying. It'll either take you a few seconds or a very, very long time. So in this room there are about 1 million little Kalphites just kind of wandering around, and the idea is you need to kill the ones which are shiny and they'll eventually drop some items. You're looking to kill them until eventually you can find the Carrid Ib. So this is a giant pain in the ass. You can try and find Ozan and kind of follow him around, and eventually he will start shouting like, I saw something shiny in this direction, follow him, and you should be able to find the one with the item you're looking for. If not, just randomly go around poking stuff in the face. You can change your graphic settings because the one you're looking for does apparently have a nice little shine to it. Although personally I couldn't see it at all, so just kind of follow Ozan's general direction and stab everything in the face, until eventually you find the one that drops a Carrid Ib. Additionally, you may need to pick up a slashing weapon if you aren't currently using one. There is a bronze skimmy right on the floor as soon as you enter this cave. You'll need that on you just to finish everything off. So keep wandering around, stab all of these Kalphites in the face, till eventually you obtain a Carrid Ib. So there you go then. Once you've finally killed them, you've obtained the gems and finally received your Caradib, you'll have a little cutscene with Ozan, and a rope will drop down from the ceiling in the centre of the room. Go ahead and climb up this rope to exit the Kalphite cavern. Once you're back topside, go ahead and speak to either Leela or Ozan, it doesn't matter which one you talk to, run through all of their chat, and eventually you'll be able to use this sundial. So once you finish talking, click on the sundial, and this time you want to put it on the Scarab. Close it and another beam of light will form as last time. Just point your camera in any general direction of where that light is going and run in that area. So you'll find just to the southwest of you there'll be a giant stone face right next to the water. Head by there, you'll find a couple of NPCs. As soon as you do so, you'll have this little cutscene here. So there's another little fight coming up. It doesn't matter what level you are, you basically do a minimum amount of damage to either one of the NPCs you're about to fight. They're fairly straightforward. You won't take a huge amount of damage, and all you simply need to do is kill everyone. You can choose whatever options you want during the chat, it makes absolutely no difference whatsoever. So eventually when you regain control, it's time for the fight. Go ahead and attack the bloke who's attacking you. You'll do a maximum of 50 damage no matter what. So just keep poking him and eventually he will die. It takes a little while though because you are capped on your damage. And you'll basically do almost no damage whatsoever to you throughout this entire fight. So no worries at all. Once the first one's dead, the other one will come in. The nice chunky monkey, he'll come and attack you. Same as last time, just attack him. You'll do basically no damage to you whatsoever, and you're capped at 50 damage each time you attack. So it takes a little bit, but very straightforward. Once you've killed both of them, you'll regain control and you'll be out of the instance fight. You'll find Prince Ali right in front of you. Go ahead and speak to him. Run through all of his chat. So once you finish talking nonsense to Prince Ali, you'll be teleported straight back into Al Kharid and you'll be right next to Osmond. Go ahead and speak to him. And that is it for this quest. Nice and straightforward, wasn't it? So hopefully those scarabs didn't take you too long to sort out. Either way, that is Diamond in the Rough complete. So it's one quest point, 250 agility, thieving, HP, and combat XP up for grabs. Last Sapphire, Emerald, or Ruby you gained from the Kalphites themselves. You now have access to that Kalphite nursery, where you can obtain a pretty little shield and an axe. Pretty much cosmetic, not really worth bothering with, but either way, that's pretty much it. There are some hidden rewards though. If you've got level 80 mining, you can mine the crack in the room for a nice 20k boost, as well as access to a few items. But that is pretty much it for the Diamond in the Rough quest, so there we go. I hope you'll find this guide useful. Till next time, I'll catch you all later. Have a good one.